Murrieta is a city in southwestern Riverside County, California, United States. The population of Murrieta was 103,466 at the 2010 census. Murrieta experienced a 233.7% population increase between 2000 and 2010, according to the most recent census, making Murrieta one of the fastest-growing cities in the state. This population boom in 2010 surpassed the population of the historically larger and more commercial city of Temecula to the south for the first time since the incorporation of either city. Temecula and Murrieta together form the southwestern anchor of the Inland Empire region. The Murrieta-Temecula-Menifee Urban Area had a population of 441,546 at the 2010 census. Largely residential in character, Murrieta is typically characterized as a commuter town, with many of its residents commuting to jobs in San Diego County, Orange County, Los Angeles County, Temecula, and Camp Pendleton. Murrieta is bordered by Temecula to the south and the newly incorporated cities of Menifee and Wildmer to the north. History: for most of its history Murrieta was not heavily populated. A Basque, Ezequiel Murrieta, purchased the Rancho Porba and Rancho Temecula Mexican land grants, comprising 52,000 acres in the area, intending to bring his sheep-raising business to California. He returned to Spain, however, and turned the land over to his younger brother, Juan, who brought 100,000 sheep to the valley in 1873, using the meadows to feed his sheep. Others discovered the valley after the construction of a depot in 1882 that connected Murrieta to the Southern California Railroad's transcontinental route. By 1890 some 800 people lived in Murrieta. Today much of the site is home to a Bible college and conference center, owned by Calvary Chapel Costa Mesa, which has invested millions of dollars into restoring and rebuilding the old resort rooms. When the trains stopped in 1935, tourists the lifeblood of the town were much harder to come by. The boom that Murrieta had experienced due to the train and the hot springs gradually died, leaving Murrieta as a small country town. Although U.S. Route 395 did pass through Murrieta, it wasn't until Interstate 15 was built in the early 1980s that another boom began to take hold. By the late 1980s suburban neighborhoods were being constructed, and people began moving to the Murrieta area from cities and towns in San Diego, Riverside, and Orange counties as the population grew rapidly. In 1990, residents began a campaign for city status which resulted in the establishment of the city of Murrieta on July 1, 1991. By then the population had increased from 2,200 in 1980 to 24,000. Between 1991 and 2007 the city's population further increased to an estimated 97,257 residents, and at the 2010 United States Census was 103,466, making it the largest city in southwest Riverside County. Geography: Murrieta is located at 33°34 euro squared 10 euro cubed N 117°12 euro squared 9 euro cubed W. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 33.6 sq mi, of which 99.89% of it is land and 0.11% is water. Climate: Murrieta has a Mediterranean climate or dry summer subtropical. Murrieta has an average of 263 sunshine days in 35 days with measurable precipitation annually. April through November is warm to hot and dry with average high temperatures of 77 91 degree Fahrenheit and lows of 44 60 degree Fahrenheit. The period of November through March is somewhat rainy, as shown in the table to left. The city is also subject to the phenomenon typical of a microclimate. Temperatures can vary as much as 18 degree Fahrenheit between inland areas and the coast, with a temperature gradient of over 1 degree per mile from the coast inland. Murrieta averages 15 inches of precipitation annually, which mainly occurs during the winter and spring with generally light rain showers, but sometimes heavy rainfall and thunderstorms. Snowfall is rare in the city basin, but nearby mountain slopes typically receive snowfall each winter. Demographics: 2010, The 2010 United States Census reported that Murrieta had a population of 103,466. The population density was 3,078.1 people per square mile. The racial makeup of Murrieta was 72,137 white, 5,601 African American, 741 Native American, 9,556 Asian, 391 Pacific Islander, 8,695 from other races, and 6,345 from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 26,792 persons. The census reported 103,037 people lived in households. That 291 people lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and that 138 people were institutionalized. There were 32,749 households, out of which 15,863 had children under the age of 18 living in them, 20,577 were opposite-sex married couples living together, 3,814 had a female householder with no husband present, 1,642 had a male householder with no wife present. There were 1,626 unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 192 same-sex married couples or partnerships. 5,208 households were made up of individuals and 2,248 had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.15. There were 26,033 families. The average family size was 3.51. The population was spread out with 31,471 people under the age of 18, 9,891 people aged 18 to 24, 28,144 people aged 25 to 44, 23,555 people aged 45 to 64, and 10,405 people who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 33.4 years. For every 100 females there were 95.2 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 91.2 males. There were 35,294 housing units at an average density of 1,050.0 per square mile, of which 23,110 were owner-occupied, and 9,639 were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 3.1%. The rental vacancy rate was 7.8%. 73,518 people lived in owner-occupied housing units and 29,519 people lived in rental housing units. 2000, as of the census of 2000, there were 44,282 people, 14,320 households, and 11,699 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,560.0 people per square mile. There were 14,921 housing units at an average density of 525.6 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 81.6% white, 3.4% African American, 0.7% Native American, 4.0% Asian, 0.2% Pacific Islander, 5.8% from other races, and 4.3% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race was 17.5% of the population. There were 14,320 households out of which 47.5% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 70.2% were married couples living together, 8.1% had a female householder with no husband present, and 18.3% were non-families. 14.5% of all households were made up of individuals and 6.7% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.1 and the average family size was 3.4. 33.7% of the population of the city was under the age of 18, 6.4% from 18 to 24, 30.8% from 25 to 44. 17.6% from 45 to 64 and 11.4% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 34 years. For every 100 females there were 96.1 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 92.7 males. According to a 2007 estimate, the median income for a household in the city was $78,883, and the median income for a family was $90,930. Males had a median income of $49,107 versus $32,468 for females. The per capita income for the city was $23,290. About 3.0% of families and 4.3% of the population were below the poverty line, including 4.3% of those under age 18 and 5.4% of those age 65 or over. Politics. In the state legislature, Murrieta is located in the 36th Senate District, represented by Republican Joel Anderson, and in the 67th Assembly District, represented by Republican Melissa Melendez. Federally, Murrieta is located in California's 42nd Congressional District, represented by Republican Ken Calvert. The current mayor of Murrieta is Alan Long. Economy. Top employers. According to the city's 2009 Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the top non-military employers in the city are public services, transportation. Murrieta is served by two major interstate freeways. I-215 runs through the eastern portion of the city, and I-15 runs through the western portion of the city. Historic U.S. Route 395 passes through the city, and California State Route 79 defines much of the city's eastern border. The Riverside Transit Agency provides limited public transportation options with routes connecting in several areas of the city. Proposals currently exist which may position the city to play host to the high-speed rail that voters approved in 2008 with Prop 1A. This active HSA station is projected to handle 8,000 daily riders. The program-level HSA route alignment has placed this station between Murrieta and Temecula near the I-15 and I-215 freeway interchange. The neighboring unincorporated community of French Valley hosts the largest general aviation airport in southwest Riverside County. Public safety. Murrieta had an all-volunteer fire department for almost 39 years. In 1987 it became a fully fledged municipal fire prevention district, the only one in southwestern Riverside County. The Murrieta Fire Department also has been the primary paramedic service provider for the city since 2000. The Murrieta Police Department was created in 1992, with the encouragement of Riverside County Sheriff Qua Bird. It is the only municipal police department in southwest Riverside County. As of 2011 the department had about 100 officers, headed by Chief of Police Mark Wright. Crime. Murrieta is the safest city in Riverside County, and in 2009 Murrieta was listed as the second safest city in the United States, behind Irvine, California. Health. Murrieta is served by two hospitals, Loma Linda Medical Center and Rancho Springs Medical Center. Education. The city of Murrieta is served by the Murrieta Valley Unified School District. The district contains 11 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, 3 comprehensive high schools, 1 continuation school, and 1 independent study school. Because of the explosive growth in the area, an additional elementary school, middle school, and high school have been proposed. Murrieta Mesa High School opened its doors in the 2009-2010 school year to its first classes of freshmen and sophomores. Calvary Chapel Bible College, built upon the old Murrieta Hot Springs Resort, and its affiliated private comprehensive school Calvary Chapel Murrieta also serve the Murrieta community. The Menifee campus of Mount San Jacinto College is the nearest community college, and the University of California, Riverside is the nearest public university. The city is also the location of a University of Phoenix Learning Center, as well as an Azusa Pacific University satellite campus. Cemetery. Laurel Cemetery is located near the southwest city limits. Notable interments at the cemetery include actor Douglas Fowler. Veterans Memorial, the town square, which is still under development and is home to the Murrieta Police Department, Murrieta Public Library, City Hall, and a senior center, is also home to a new memorial for military veterans. At a cost of $2 million, with the city providing $500,000 in startup fees. The memorial features an honor garden, memorial obelisk, and a World War II memorial wall. Entertainment, golf. Murrieta has 3 golf courses within the city limits. Bear Creek Golf and Country Club is located within the gated residential community of Bear Creek. It is a private 18-hole course designed by Jack Nicklaus at which Presidents Ronald Reagan and Gerald Ford have played. The California Oaks Golf Course is located within the Colony, a gated senior residential community, and is a public 18-hole course. SCGA Golf Course is an 18-hole golf course on the east side of the city. Television station. The area of southwest Riverside County is served by station Channel 27. Youth sports. Murrieta has several youth sports programs, affording area children extracurricular sports options such as football, basketball, baseball, soccer, street hockey, and cheerleading. Southern California Golf Schools offer the Southern California Junior Golfers Players Club. Other diversions. Murrieta has a Mulligan Family Fun Center, with miniature golf, go-kart racing, laser tag, and an arcade. A movie theater and additional go-kart track, pole position, are additional entertainment options. As of 2012, Murrieta also gained a comedy club, Aces, as well as a trampoline park. In late 2013 a roller rink will open. Annually, both Murrieta and neighboring Temecula share the Rod Run, a classic car event where classic car owners and enthusiasts can showcase and enjoy hundreds of classic cars. Murrieta has several sport parks. The city also boasts a comedy club which operates from Thursday to Sunday every week, and offers a bit of a nightlife for the valley. Outside the city limits there are the Santa Rosa Plateau, Temecula Valley Wine Country, and Lake Skinner. The Santa Rosa Plateau, an ecological reserve which is jointly owned by county and state governments, a private conservation group, and the local water district, is just outside the city to the west. Visitors can observe endangered wildlife, both flora and fauna. The Temecula Valley Wine Country is approximately 7.5 miles southeast of Murrieta, and includes over 40 wineries. Lake Skinner offers sailing, fishing, swimming, horseback riding, hiking, and developed campsites. Notable people: Nate Adams, freestyle motocross rider; Chris Allen, guitarist; Barry Bonds, formerly of the San Francisco Giants, is a former resident of Bear Creek; Amber Childers, actress, was raised in Murrieta; Lindsay Davenport, professional tennis player and Olympic gold medalist, graduated from Murrieta Valley High School in 1994; Rickie Fowler, professional golfer; Ben Jackson, professional Major League Gaming player, originally from Murrieta; Floyd Landis, professional cyclist, disqualified winner of the 2006 Tour de France, lives in Murrieta with his family when not racing or training; Inbee Park, professional golfer. Winner of 3 LPGA Major Championships. Tom Pernice, Jr., professional golfer, a 2-time winner on the PGA Tour, lives in Murrieta. Tyree Washington, track athlete, world record holder in the 4A, 400m relay and 5-event IAAF World Championship gold medalist, and promoter of a program to keep students off steroids called Killeroid, lives in Murrieta. References. External links. Official City of Murrieta website, a Europortal-style website, government, business, library, recreation, and more. Murrieta Chamber of Commerce, Murrieta Unified School District, Murrieta at DMOZ.